Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. We're back in Vault Hunters, and a few things. First thing, I have just run some vaults. I died in a few of them, and I also did complete a few of them. I'll roll them clips now, so you guys can see how we're on level 28. Inside of vault number 1, we found a lot of secrets. The first secret room we found is a ovenate one, with quite a few different ovenate chests and also some wooden in there as well. I'm talking over these just so it's not just a load of music. The next secret we found is one that has a mixture of chests. Now this was all within one vault, and I think this is the most secrets I've found within a single vault, as they were in different rooms, but I think we found like 2 in the same room, which I've never seen before, which is cool. Some of these were trapped. We also have some dwellers that sneak up on us as well. And then we found the third one, which I killed all the mobs first, and this one was just wooden chests, which isn't as good as the other 2 we found, but wooden chests are still useful for quite a few different things. And then the third secret we found is another ornate one. This one is smaller than the other one, but it is still got quite a few different rewards in. And then we did also complete this vault, which is a bonus because we did get quite a bit of XP, and we also completed our bounty. Inside of vault number 2, this was a scav vault, and this is, I think, the first time I focused on a scav. We also find an ore room, and at this point in time I was looking for black opals so we could get the draw controller. I was also trying to get ores, but at the same time trying to complete the bounty. We have already submitted quite a decent bit of what we had, and we still need some whip pages and also black mob essence. And then also a wizard wand, which is something that is harder to get than the other 2. We'd also now have our ripped pages and also the black mob essence, but we still need the wizard wand. We did also find another secret inside of vault 2. This one is a gilded one, which is good for jewels and a few other things. And then finally we found a dungeon, which I trapped myself inside of. I placed a block behind us trying to block the entrance. Vault number 3, it didn't go too well, and we died pretty much instantly. Inside of vault number 4, we found a dungeon, which was gilded, and I don't like just diving straight into dungeons because sometimes the mobs can pack a punch and you can get random champions like we did right here. And this champion does hit us for quite a lot of health, but we managed to get it from below. And one thing I don't like about champions, they throw like rocks at you, and the rocks deal more damage than their normal hit, which kind of sucks. I think we do also take out a few mobs right here, which they are mostly just the basic zombies. This is a normal dungeon as well, so it's not too difficult. We managed to get through it perfectly fine. I blocked that doorway off because the mobs spawn in there, and there is also a champion that spawns in there. But my main goal for this dungeon is looking for one of the altar things that spawn in the very center. And I don't think we find one within this dungeon. Yeah, there's not one there, so we got unlucky with it. I think these big dungeons have like a 50, maybe 30% chance to spawn them. So we got unlucky, but we did get a load of jewels and loot from it, which is a bonus. And I was careful walking up here because I thought there was a spawner up there, but it turns out there's not. And then finally we complete this vault as well, which gives us a crate and also that little bit of XP. Now vault number 5 once again doesn't go too well, and we die pretty early on by a load of spiders. Vault number 6, the final vault that we are showcasing, we found another dungeon, the same dungeon we found earlier, but this time it's coin piles instead of gilded. I did mess up there, I forgot to place a block so they couldn't get around, and they did. Luckily we used Storm Arrow to get rid of them. A champion did just spawn here, which I didn't actually notice at the time, and it's not until I got the bronze that I noticed there was a champion there. Once again, we are looking for the altar, so we can complete the quest inside of the quest book, as that is one of the quests that we are stuck on. And we are just looting all the coin piles. This is also good because we have died a few times, so bringing our body back was costing like 15 gold. So all this bronze and silver and gold is quite useful, as at the time of going into this vault, we had like 1 gold to our name. We do also take out this champion, which holds 3 mod boxes, which I didn't think was possible for them to drop that many. And we do get a altar within this dungeon, which lets us complete that quest. And we go for the speed one, which I don't know if it was the best one to go for, but I think speed is always useful, especially in scavs when you need to get around the vault a lot quicker. And we did also complete this vault, getting more XP and a crate. For the last half hour, I have been recording on the server. I have made a draw controller finally, after running some vaults and getting black opal. I have also started to advance a little bit more within the quests. If we look now, we done the... what ones did we do? We done this one inside the vault, and then we did also just make the modifiers workbench. I did also unlock all of the crates and everything we got. I will try and throw some things on. I'm not too sure how much I did get, but I have been recording. I just had my mic muted, which kind of sucks. But we did get quite a lot of good stuff. I think the best thing we got is this new sword, which has 16.5 and then also another 7, and then also a poison cloud. And then we did also buy our body back for 15 gold. But just quickly looking through all the loot again, you can see roughly what we got. It's nothing like extremely good. It's mostly just a load of random stuff with some good bits here and there. But sometimes this does happen. And sadly, we did also open up some mod boxes. We did get these from them, which will be useful later on as well. It does happen, and sadly there's nothing I could do about it. I will like put little tiny clips in here and there of opening certain things if there was something good. So let's now catch up with quests a little bit. I just need to make this smooth stone this stone into smooth stone. And there we go. We now can turn this into smooth stone slabs. We then need some sticks. I don't think 2 sticks is going to be enough, as I think you need like 5, is it? Or something like that. So let's now not do that. We want to craft the armor stand. And we don't have any of them, so let's grab a few of them. And then vault diamonds I have, you can place down, oh yeah, you can place down sticks, of course you can. And then we now also have the vault diamonds, that can be the wardrobe crafted. There we go. Is that going to complete the quest? Possibly not. Is it? Why is it not? Storing gear, interact with a wardrobe. Let's place the wardrobe right there. Interacting with it has now completed it. And that gives us another one in return, which we will put on the other side for now. I guess we might have some uses for them later on. The next quest is, I think, yeah, multiple builds, which is for having a skill altar. I don't think I want to craft this just yet, as we can't really advance much higher, because level 40 is the next gap. And we're currently on 28, so we're still quite far away from that. I think what I want to do now is, we've got 5 minutes until our bounties reset. I think I want to prepare to run a vault, as I think that we have got caught up a little bit. Although, let's quickly see how much knowledge we have. Can we make, or can we unlock any new mods that I wanted to unlock? We currently have 22, which is 2. Yeah, it's 2, almost 3. And then that will get us a 3rd one because of that right there. What was it we wanted to unlock next? I can't remember fully. I think it was it something down here? But I'm pretty sure I said I wanted to unlock something before down here. So I'm not too sure. It's not colossal chests or simple storage. I do want to get refined storage just because this will make storing like random items a lot easier. I do also then want to get, mob spawners, which is 3. So we could do that right now. Although I think they're quite expensive. How expensive are they? Survival spawner is 4 more black chromatic. And then also 1 more black chromatic in that. So that's 8 black chromatic. And then how are these crafted? Just some steel and larimar. I think, yeah, it's not that far away from it. We could possibly almost do it. It's once again just black opal that we're short on. So I think we're going to save up for refined storage first, and then we will jump into spawners after refined storage, as that is going to make storing items a lot easier. Mob spawners will just make farming items a lot easier. And then a few other things I do want to get is potions and also waystones. But waystones is only one, so I guess that's something that we might be able to do in between. The black market has just reset, and it's asking us 4,000. I don't think we're going to be able to make that because we only have 1,200. And if we look over in here, we have 950. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do it. So I'm just going to buy that because that is also good to buy. So I think we're going to prepare to jump into a vault. This vault I'm going to jump into, though, is going to be a plunderer's vault. I run one of these in the vaults that I did die in. I've just completed the crystal, so once we get that, we can jump in. And our bounties have reset. 9 Alexandrite, that is a lot of chromatic. What are the others? 123 vault diamonds. That is a good reward, but I don't think I have that many diamonds. And then this is to complete any vault for quite a rubbish reward. So let's reset them too. And that has given us 2 sparkletine. I don't know if we can do, or we could do that. It just might take a while. Kill assassin mobs for 21 chromatic. I think we're going to do that one just because that is useful. I would like all of that, but I don't know if we'll find Alexandrite. Find 1 wooden chest scroll. Let's see if we get nothing from this with the last 2. Okay, that's kind of good. Diamonds, I guess these 2 things are not that useful. It's the echo gem and the XP, and that's for dwellers. So do I want to go for dwellers or Alexandrite? Let's go for Alexandrite just because this is a plunderer's vault, so there's 25% more chests or loot, one of the 2. Before we jump in, let's spend our skill points and also our expertise. Skill points, I think we are going to go more into heal. We have a heal quite high. I didn't think we had it that high already. Dash, vein miner. I think I want to go more into hunter. So let's maybe go 2 into that. And then want to go more into storm arrow to get this up. What does it increase? It increases the ability power. It also increases the radius. So I guess let's put 2 into this. And what increases now? So it's currently 5 at the ability power and the radius increases. The duration increases, the storm interval lowers, and the cooldown and mana, no, the mana does go up. I think that's fine for now, as that is decent. Then we've got 3 more. I think, let's maybe do 1 more in strength just to max that out. I think we'll save the final 2 for maybe a new, I was looking at Poison Nova, as where is Nova? Right here. I was looking at doing this and getting this because it does seem kind of good, or even Freeze Nova, but I don't know how to use it, so that's not going to be something I mess with just yet. So we will leave the 2 points unspent for now. And expertise, we have 1 of these to spend. I think we're going to go into jeweler just so we get 1 cut for free. I think that'll then make it so we can get better tools a lot easier. Let's now jump into this vault. It is a plunderer's vault, so we won't get any experience. It is also a scav. Now, scavs haven't gone well for me so far. I think I've died in every single scav. 4 drowned hide, 3 jars and goblet. It's kind of a hard scav. The goblet is probably the hardest, although the other 2 requires us to get, obviously, the living and ornate. So there is gilded right here. Now, the best thing we could get from this is the goblet within the first few gilded. So let's break them and see. And we got 2 red scrolls, so that is not what we need. We've got the first set of living chests. Let's see if we can get, or how many drowned hides we get. That is 1 drowned hide already. And we need 4, and that was a trap. Is there any more above us? Let's see. He's going to throw a brick at me, ain't he? Yep, there's 1 more up here. So let's hope we get another one. We did. So that's 2. So that's halfway there with the drowned hides. We've got a 20% item rarity for 1 minute. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to claim that and I'm going to dash up there. Okay, that did not work. And we might have actually wasted that now because this is gilded and that is item rarity. So that should affect like the scav items. I think they're affected by item rarity. And there we go. We've now got away from it. Let's now break these. That is another drowned hide. I think we only need one more. And then that's all the drowned hides we need. And we didn't get it from that one. There looks to be some ores over there. And we do need 9 alexandrite. There is a secret right here. And I hear spiders. Why do I hear spiders? Okay, it's because the spiders are right there. And I hate spiders, so these will probably kill me right here. Nope, we got rid of 2 of them. There was still a 3rd, I believe. Yeah, let's get rid of you as well. Now, I don't need coin piles for the scav, but I'm going to grab them anyway, just because we have got quite low on coins a few times. There is a living POI right here also, and we need, what, 1 more drowned hide from this, but we also need to get rid of that spider first. And there we go, we got the drowned hide, so that is the living ticked off. It is now empty jars and gilded. We've found our first ornate chests, so let's see, hopefully these have some jars in them. And I think there's only 2 here. That had 1, so we need 2 more. And then there is a second one up here. If this has 1, it does have another one. So we need 1 more, and then it is just gilded. Now, this is a big wooden POI. I don't need the wooden chests. I don't even think I'm going to loot it. I found another pretty decent ornate POI, and we just need, I think we've done it with jars. It is now just gilded chests then, I believe. I'll have a look at the scav pouch in a second. 3 jars, yep. 4 drowned hide, yep. And 0 goblets. Okay, so I guess if we get lucky with gilded, then we can complete this vault. We have also got 2 of the alexandrite, which is good. I have just finished looting a ore room, and we got 5 out of 9, which isn't bad, I don't think. We obviously do have a lot more ores because it is plunderers, but I don't think we're going to be able to complete that unless we find another ore room. But I think I want to focus on gilded to try and complete the vault, as I think completing the vault is definitely going to be better than completing the bounty. We have 55 seconds right here, and we could get lucky and get one from one of these gilded chests. Trust us to get the rarer one. Come on, just a goblet, and I don't think we did it. I don't know if there's any more gilded chests here. Doesn't look like it. No, I think we have to head out then. I don't think we're going to be able to do it because there is 30 seconds left. And I'm now going to have to rely on kiwis to get us back to the entrance. And there we go, with 3 hearts remaining and 10 seconds, we are now back at the portal. It is a shame that we couldn't do that. I think if we maybe looted more gilded rather than going for ores and bounties, we might have been able to. We got 2 pairs of leggings and then also a chest piece. If we look in here, we got a stack of knowledge. That is kind of good. 2 jewels. Nothing else too good. A mystery egg, I guess that is kind of good. And then inside of here, we got 4 black opal. That is really good. Then also some more jewels. That jewel is not bad. And the other jewels are average. Let's roll the vault gear. And while that is rolling, we can head down here to see if we can throw the... I'll do that later. Let's place that there ready to go in there. And let's now claim the bounty, which is right there. We can then also open this, and that got us some chromatic iron. 3 of these. Let's open these. Is that the one that has the storage? No, that one's the one that has the upgrade in it. Diamond, emerald, and larimar. It seems like we've got a new level in armor now, because it was 6 to 7. It's now 8 to 10. That is 8 and 2. Them leggings are better than our current ones. We do lose the attack damage though, but I think that's fine because we put a level in strength. And them these ones are even better. We're going to look at vault gear in the next episode, as I don't want to do it in this episode because we done it at the end of last video, and I think it'll just be the same thing if we do it again. So in the next video, we'll look at some vault gear and how we can improve, because we are quite close to level 30. I'm pretty sure it's either level 30 or 35. Vaults do increase in difficulty once again. But there is one last thing I want to do before we end this video. Off camera, I'm going to sort out all these chests to have them in the storage drawers. I'm also going to expand the storage drawers if we need to for some other bulk items. If you didn't watch my last video, we have now expanded out and we're now allowed on the main islands or main lands thanks to the Vault Gods. Now, we are basically moving here. I'm not too sure where I want to set up my base just yet. I don't want to pick a location until I know exactly what I want to build, because I don't want to pick a location and then the build don't fit there. Currently for my base location, I am targeting towards a snowy / icy biome. So this is an example. This might not be the one we set up at, I'm not too sure. But the reason I want to build here, it will be more obvious later on when we start building the main base. But this is something like what I want. It's going to be quite a flat, snowy area. I do like the ice being here, but I don't know if this is like perfect for the build. Anyway, we are now back at the base and let's see if we have enough knowledge to unlock the next 2 mods that we want. So where did I put all my knowledge stars? I must have just thrown them. I'm also going to look for all these chests just to make sure we don't have any random knowledge thrown in any of them. We now have enough to make 4. And I think we are going to do that now. Let's grab some Vault Diamonds and Beniotite. I have 16. Let's grab this 32 and just break this up. I've made 4 cores, but I don't think it's 4 cores we need. It's only 3. This final core can wait for waystones, as then we are ready for it. We are close to getting waystones, we are just a little short, and I've looked around, we don't have any remaining. But these 4 are now going to go on, if we quickly just have a look, refined storage. Because when we move away from here, we can then store things in something that is a lot easier. We got quite a lot done today. But before we end off, there is one final thing I want to do, and that is find all of our burger pieces, because I want to try and just get to level 30. I know once again we shouldn't do this because of armor and like tiers and stuff like that, but I want to get to level 30 just so we're a bit more caught up, because coming into the new year, there will probably be one more episode from me until 2024. And I want to start running some vaults with other members on the server. And we are quite low compared to everyone else. I think everyone else is between like 40 and 50, if not higher. Now, we're not going to get too high with these burgers. I think I will just get to 30. As then next video, we'll look at armor and how we can get upgraded armor to make it so we don't die as often. And I now have all the burger pieces we own. So we can make 12 going after tomatoes. So let's see if we can do that if I throw all them in there. That is 12 of them. I don't think burger pieces have any other use, so it wouldn't be wasting them. That's got us almost there. Are we going to do it with these final 9? We might not though. Yeah, we've definitely done it. And there we go. We are now level 30. Let's just spend our skill points. We're going to go into speed, just because then moving faster is a lot better. And the expertise point, I'm not too sure if I want to go into jeweler once more, or if I want to go into lucky elder or fortunate. It's one of them. I'm not sure what one. I'm going to leave that off until next episode though, just so I can think about it, because I'm not 100% sure. Also, Trinketer is... No, it's not Trinketer, is it? It's one of these. This one, I think. This one is now a lot better, and it might be something we want to go into, but not until we get these, which I think is level 40. But anyway, we're now level 30. We got up at, what, just under 10 levels this video, which isn't too bad. And we did also have some problems, which kind of sucks, but it's something that we have to just deal with. If you did enjoy, do leave a like and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.